completely factor each expression, check the result. So when we're asked to completely factor, that means that there's a process involved. So far we've only learned two techniques, and so we're going to only use those two techniques. So when we're asked to factor completely, the first thing we're always going to check is GCF. Is there a greatest common factor? The second thing we're going to try is if there are four terms, can we use grouping? All right, but only if we have four terms. Now, as we proceed through these videos, we're going to learn other techniques for factoring, and so we'll have to add on to this concept of completely factor. Okay, but for now, we're going to just use this. So our first expression is 8ab minus 10a squared. There's only two terms, so the only thing we can really do right now is greatest common factor. Alright, so let's see, my greatest common factor is 2a, so I can write this as 2a times 4b minus 5a. Alright, let's check with distributive property. 2a times 4b minus 2a times 5a gives us 8ab minus 10a squared, the same thing we started with, so we're happy, and we'll box in our answer. Exercise B, we have 3m squared minus 12m plus 21m minus 84. Now we see four terms, and it might be very tempting to go straight to grouping. But wait a second, we should always first see if there's a common factor. And in fact, these four terms do have a common factor, and the common factor is 3. So the first thing we're going to do is factor out the 3. So we have 3 times, I'm going to use a big bracket here, we have 3 times m squared minus 4m plus 7m minus, 28. I've taken out the common factor, now I'm going to use grouping. Alright, so let's keep that 3 on the outside, and I have m squared minus 4m plus 7m minus 28. So I have 3 times m by m minus 4 plus 7 by m minus 4. Notice how the m minus 4 is a common factor. So I can write this as 3 bracket m minus 4 m plus 7. Now, in the end, we really don't need those brackets, and we would generally write 3 times m minus 4 times m plus 7. Now, to check our work, we're going to use the distributive property and then FOIL. Alright, so let's do that. Okay, so let me box this in. This is what I think my answer is. Let's check. 3 times m minus 4, so first the distributive property, just multiplying from left to right. 3 times m minus 4, that's 3m minus 12 times m plus 7. Now we'll FOIL. That gives us 3m squared plus 21m inners minus 12m lasts minus 84, which is the same thing we started with.